I just wanted to do a little catch-up video about the garden and all the things that have happened outside. I've been away for 3 months or so over the winter, and Dave has done a lot of work. So in general, what Dave has done is doing a lot of tidying work again. This area here used to be all wood, different stacks of wood. He's processed most of that into either building wood or firewood. So a lot of it has actually been burnt over the winter months, which feels really nice. What's left over, we have sort of like plans for what we can use it. So that's great. He's also taken a lot of stones and made lines with them, kind of defining different edges and different lines in the garden, which makes it look a little bit more organized and a little bit more structured, even though we don't know these some of these walls might come apart again. As I walk through, you might notice that there is a lot of walls at the moment everywhere. That is just because we have a lot of stones and we just wanted to put them somewhere. He's also been digging out a lot around this structure, just trying to get a feeling for what the walls are like. You can see they're actually pretty straight and they look quite stable. So that is nice to know. Then one big change that we've done recently is that we've started composting. So we've built a compost bay here that is very full now. We are experimenting with dry toilet systems, so it's important for us to have a functioning toilet system that has a compost system attached to it. But this bay is full, so this has been retired and it's going to sit and decompose here for a year. And the proper place for the compost is going to be over here, all the way down at the bottom of the garden. You can see we've built one bay here. So this is our active bay at the moment that we are filling. We will build this up a little bit higher. It can take quite a bit more. But then the idea is that we're going to have several bays next to each other. So there's going to be a whole composting system here in this place, and then we can shift around active and retired bays and manure that is ready for use. So that's cool. Quite excited about that. All our stuff has got a place to go now. We are hoping to stay on top of all our greenery this year. You can see that the ground is already quite green, so we've got a lot of new growth, and this is going to start shooting up very quickly now. So right now it is lovely, and there's also some trees that have blossom and buds. There is some bees also. There's a bee just here, which is lovely. Oh, hi! Hello! Coming for a cuddle. So that's exciting, but it also means a lot of work is coming up. Our vegetable garden is going to be here this season, so our garden is all change. We have 3 new beds, 3 different systems. We have a traditional bed here where we're going to dig over the ground and just plant pretty much directly into the ground. The second bed is a raised bed type bed where we've put a lot of soil on top of the grass, not dug over, so it's a no-dig bed. And I've already transplanted the chard plants from last season into this bed. They've all made it through the winter, no problem. And this last one here is a hugel mount style bed, so it's got wooden trunks, pieces of wood, then branches, grass, manure and soil all kind of layered on top of each other. And we're gonna be excited to see these 3 beds, how do they function, and which one we like best, which system we like best. These these tires are ready for my strawberries to go in. I've got strawberry plants propagated from last season, so they're gonna get their own little space. We've also started to build these little, they are called dew traps around our trees. So you build little balls out of stone and it's supposed to catch dew in the drier months and help to irrigate the plants, make the soil around it wetter, which we can do with. The last big change has just happened here. So we used to have a big mound of stones here. All the stones you see around the garden, they used to be piled up here. So there's still a little bit left and we're still finding places for them to go, but this has been dug over. This is going to be my flower garden for this year. So we've just put last year's flowers in here, moved them from the old garden, and I'm going to sow some flowers over it as well now, and hopefully they'll look really nice in the season to come. My old garden from last season used to be here, and this has all been dismantled. I've taken everything apart. I'm going to take these stones away now as well, and then Dave is going to dig out this area to this level. So we want everything here to be the same level. It's going to look different, feel different. Dave has done a lot of digging all around. He's dug out to see that this soakaway is working for our gutters. And it's slow work. It's done by hand. It's done by one person. But it's very gratifying because we can take it slow and just be conscious of what's happening. And it's just so nice to see it coming together slowly. I'm very excited for the coming season. Jai Jai Shri Radhe Shyam, Shri Nitai Gaura Hari.